a couple of screens. Esquivel to Garcia. Off the deflection. Los Fresnos comes back and wins. Now Santa Maria will put up a three. Bang! Santa Maria.
There's Warner. Here comes the head of the jam. Counted for two. Field. Adios! And the Falcons win on a walk-off. And it's saved. What a game.
Smack to the left. That is gone.
Rob for Perez. That's my play. Off the backboard. Counting and a win.
And a win. Ryan Perez wins the game for the Santa Rosa Warriors, and they go nuts.
And a very pleasant good evening, everyone, and welcome back to another broadcast here on the RSLN network. I'm Joe Bowling with you, coming to you from Mission, Texas. And tonight, we're sitting at Tom Landry Stadium. It's the Battle of Conway. It's a rivalry game between the Mission Eagles and the Mission Veterans Patriots. Patriots fans across the way have packed the house here tonight, and the Mission fans right below me are still filing into this facility, getting ready for this one. On our pregame show, brought to you by the City of South Padre Island and by Luke Fruya Motors, we'll be right back with coaches' interviews and insights on this ball game. We are on the pregame show, and it's coming to you live right here from Mission, Texas on RSLN.
No importa en cuál etapa de tu vida te encuentres, Texas Almus College está aquí para ayudarte a progresar. Ya sea que estés empezando desde cero, cambiando de carrera o adquiriendo nuevas habilidades, TSC tiene programas accesibles diseñados para adaptarse a tus metas. Es hora de dar el siguiente paso. Piensa en grande, piensa claramente, piensa en TSC.
If you've been in a car crash, call Kenny. We're available to take your call 24/7, and we don't charge a fee unless we win your case. When you're in a car crash, call Kenny. Call 999-1111 now for a free consultation.
At Tortilleria Ibañez, flavor starts fresh every day. Crispy flautas, homemade tamales, and our signature chicken salad, all made for you. Tortilleria Ibañez, tradition on every plate.
Back here in our pregame show from Tom Landry Stadium in Mission. Before we talk about the teams, you almost have to start where we are tonight. It's Tom Landry Hall of Fame Stadium here in Mission, named for one of the city's most famous sons, Pro Football Hall of Famer, Coach Tom Landry. This is the Battle of Conway, the annual meeting between Mission High and Mission Veterans. Mission carried the early advantage in this series. You go back leading 9-5 through the first 14 meetings. But Veterans has changed the balance considerably since then. Just look at the recent chapters. Veterans won 32-20 in 2022. Won 42-30 in a shootout in 2023. Mission answered with a 23-21 win in 2024. Veterans came back with a 28-0 shutout last season. Tonight, once again, two sides on the same city meet under the lights here at Tom Landry Stadium. This Battle of Conway, Mission High against Mission Veterans, two programs separated by only a few miles and connected by the same community. Mission does carry the history of the city's original high school. Veterans Memorial built a football identity of its own, though. Tonight, they meet again as the Patriots holding the most recent bragging rights after that win last night. Two teams, two different results from last season. We'll find out a little bit more about that as well, because last year's 28-0 score turned out to tell a lot more when we realized that night than just a shutout by the Patriots. The Patriots weren't simply beating a rivalry. The Patriots were beginning one of the biggest turnarounds in Texas high school football. Veterans went from 2-9 in 2024 to 10-2 last season, won its district and went 4-0 and advanced to the playoffs. What makes the turnaround remarkable is just how big they came back. And it was with the same personnel pretty much that was with them in 2024. They lost several close games, 0-5 when games are decided by 10 points or less in 2024, and turned around and put together that miraculous year a season ago with 10 wins, a district championship. Mission went 4-7 last year. One of that still ended in the playoffs, though, after the Eagles recovered from that opening night shutout. They went 3-4 in district play, and that got them into the playoff mix. So that's where we begin tonight in Mission, trying to erase the memory of 28 unanswered points in the last year and the Battle of Conway, and veterans trying to prove that going from 2 wins to 10 wasn't a one-year story. The history belongs to both sides. The most recent chapter belongs emphatically to those Patriots. Tonight, somebody gets to write the next one. We'll be right back on our pregame show, brought to you by South Padre Island and Texas Southmost College. This is RSLN.
Kenny Perez came from a small town in Texas. At Kenny Perez Law, we won't stop fighting until our clients get what's rightfully theirs. We're right by your side, no matter what. Call Kenny Perez Injury Lawyers today, 956-999-1111.
It means a lot to me. TSC has changed me to make me realize that I can accomplish things. Just don't give up. I've come a long way from where I was to what I am now, and there's no limit to where I'm going.
It seems like you'll do anything for your clients.
Anything.
Would you get a face tattoo?
Back here in our pregame show, you see the missing Eagles out there on the field as we are still just under 8 minutes before the kickoff for Mission. They start with the number 0 because that's the number the Eagles have been carrying around for a year that they put on the scoreboard last year. They had 216 yards in the game last year, and their offense was held completely off the scoreboard. Tonight, Michigan gets their first opportunity to answer that 28-0 game. These season numbers also tell us exactly what Michigan became offensively. The Eagles generated 216 yards that game compared to 83.5 yards rushing. Roughly 72% of their listed offense was with the running game. I had a chance to visit with both coaches. I'll be back with each of those interviews right after this. The pregame show from Mission Tom Landry Stadium is after this.
No matter where you are in life, Texas Southmost College is here to help you move forward. Whether you're starting fresh, changing careers, or gaining new skills, TSC has affordable programs designed to fit your goals. It's time to take the next step. Think big. Think bright. Think TSC.
This is the island where adulting takes its own vacation. South Padre is more than an island. It's the island.
If you've been in a car crash, call Kenny. We're available to take your call 24/7, and we don't charge a fee unless we win your case. When you're in a car crash, call Kenny. Call 999-1111 now for a free consultation.
Back here on the pregame show as we are at Tom Landry Stadium in Mission, Texas on a Friday night, week 1 of the high school football season. Had a chance to visit with both coaches, tried to get the video in. We'll hear the audio. Well, we had 2 different interview stages. You'll have the difference in the audio, but here's the interview with the head coach of Mission.
Here we are during the pregame show. Mission head coach, week 1. Coach, talk to me about this game.
It's going to be a playoff atmosphere. You know, it's something we look forward to as Mission. You know, we get to showcase all our kids, our football team, our cheerleaders, our band, our dance teams, OTC, all that good stuff. So it's a great time to be in Mission tonight.
Coach, anytime that a coach goes through a season which they went through some ups and downs, they're anxious to get back out here. So talk to me about the mix of your football team getting ready for this game.
Absolutely. You know, we spent 18 practices in the spring, 6 weeks in the summer, 2 weeks of fall camp for this moment right here. You know, it's been 365 days since we last faced the Patriots, and that's a great football team. They got a great coaching staff, so we just want a little bit of redemption, you know.
If I'm looking to define this team out of the gate, offense or defense going to help carry this show early?
I would say offense. You know, we got a sitting call back there. You know, he's a high caliber kid as far as progression reads and coverages and identifying blitz and stuff. He does pretty good. So, you know, that's Leighton Butler. We're putting a lot in on him this year. So.
You got a team across the board that scored 38-plus points a game last year. Do you look at your defense and say, do what you can do, and the offense is looked at to say, we may have to outscore these guys?
You know, in football, man, the best place is broken play. You know, that's kind of seems to be the model for the Patriots. You know, they've had some great quarterbacks and dual threats over the years. You know, and Reyna ain't no much different. You know, if you don't find the coverage he likes or the route combination he likes, he takes off running. It's hard to contain him.
Tell me about some names that I'm going to hear that it might be a surprise to fans that don't know him yet.
Sebastian Rodriguez, he was our all-state safety. We went ahead and put him over on the offensive side. He's super dynamic. He'll be playing both ways. Eli Torres, he was a sophomore backer last year. This year, he's our number one Mike backer. So Eli Torres, Leighton Butler, Sebastian Rodriguez. You'll hear a little bit of Eli Alvarado. He's a super dynamic spot receiver for us. And then I guess the two non-household names will be Chavez and Torres, Noah Torres and Jose Chavez. They do a great job for us running back. So running back position. So we'll hear their names tonight as well.
Switching back to that offense real quick, am I going to be looking that the offense is going to be led by the pass or by the run or by what you're giving?
You know, I think this year we're going to be led by the run. You know, Coach Morehouse got a good group of offensive linemen. They showed up all summer, all spring, and they've had a heck of a fall camp. So expect to see
Well, again, the audio took off with the wind and the background music going on. Let's hear from David Gilpin of Mission Veterans Patriots. A little better atmosphere to do an interview.
Here we are, pregame show with Coach David Gilpin. Coach, it seems like just yesterday you and I were talking. We've been around for more than a decade talking football before these kind of games.
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun working with y'all. Glad we're partnering with y'all again. Glad you're going to have an opportunity for our fans, man. People that are out of state, ex-players that no longer live here, that are not able to see. It gives us an avenue, man, that Patriot football can stay on their mind. I was telling the boys today the number of texts I get from ex-players, especially for this game. I get them every week, but for this game, there's so much, man. Hey, get out there, man. Beat Mission, man. Go do what we do, blah, blah, blah. That type of stuff. And so the opportunity to have that y'all give us where other people can view this game is really, really big. We want the stands full. We're not trying to take people out of the stands, but the avenue with the live streaming that you guys have done over the years, man, has really been a benefit, I feel, to our program.
Coach, let's talk about this football game. A year ago, you were chomping at the bit more than any coach probably in the state that I want to get my team on the field because of what happened the year before. This year, this is like, okay, we built it. Now how do we step forward on this one?
You know, we have struggled the year before. Not in how hard we worked, and then I know you remember. I was really proud of that punt, but it was time to turn the page, and we ended up being, I think Dave Campbell's Texas football named us the most improved team in the state last year. And to do that is a great thing because it means we had a great year, but it means we struggled the year before. So yes, we were. They had a new coaching staff, a new regime over there. You know, this is the fourth head coach they've had here since we've been together over at Mission Veterans. So every time there's a change, man, there's a little extra, something in us to say, hey, man, the way we're doing things is the right way, and we're proud of the way we do our things. And it meant a lot to us last year. We got the shutout. It was 28-0. We felt like we left some points on the board. But our kids came out and performed. And we're trying always, man. You're always trying to make a statement, especially early in the season. And I felt like our kids stepped on the field last year and made a statement in a huge game, man. These stands are going to be packed tonight, Joe. Our side will be full. Their side will be full. Our community, it matters in our community. Might not be the biggest game statewide, but it's the biggest game in the city of Mission, and it matters to our community.
Absolutely. Coach, if we're defining your football team this year early, and I'm saying offense is going to lead the show, defense is going to lead the show. Which way we going now?
We got number 7 back, the quarterback, and he's special. He's one of the best in the state. People talk about he's best in the Rio Grande Valley or one of the best in the region or South Texas. I don't put those kind of limits on him. This is a very talented young man. So we expect our offense to come out. Now, we're brand new on offense. We've got a lot of new kids out there, and that's okay. Defensively, we lost some really big-time football players. We lost 5 of the best football players we've ever had here on the defensive side of the ball. So our all-season has been dedicated to filling those holes, and we feel like we've done a good job of it. So, we expect our offense to go out there and do what we do, man. We don't change a whole lot. You've been covering us for a long time, and, we're going to game plan, and we're going to take what they give us and all that, but at the end of the day, our base offense is going to stay our base offense. So, we expect our offense to perform, but no waste your performance, that means defense gets a pass, man. Defense got a job to do, and we're going to expect them to do that.
If I'm looking at you at halftime and you're walking off the field, and neither one of us are looking at the scoreboard, why would I say you're smiling as you head to the locker room?
Well, I would hope we don't have to look at the scoreboard. I would hope that we're putting things away, but it's a rivalry game, though, and anything can go here, man. It doesn't matter who the better team is, who the worst. Man, these games are dangerous. They're dangerous. A lot of our kids are stepping. We got 10 sophomores that are freshmen on the field tonight. They never played in front of a crowd like this. They never played with all of their classmates out there. We sold 900 student tickets by this morning. They were done. They were gone. We got another 200 kids performing. That's what I told our principal. We got 1,100 of our 1,600 that we know are in the stadium tonight.
That's David Gilpin. We may get to that at halftime, give you the full interview because our pregame show is wrapping up. Instead of your South Padre Island, Texas Southmost College, Mission won the coin toss. They deferred. Mission veterans will receive the opening kickoff to start this one, and we'll be right back with the opening kickoff. Battle of Conway from Mission, Texas. Tom Landry Stadium, back after this.
Kenny Perez came from a small town in Texas. At Kenny Perez Law, we won't stop fighting until our clients get what's rightfully theirs. We're right by your side, no matter what. Call Kenny Perez Injury Lawyers today, 956-999-1111.
Rev up your future with Texas Southmost College's Auto Body Repair Program. In just 2 semesters, you'll gain the skills to become an auto body repair specialist. Learn using industry-standard iCar Academy to get you job-ready fast. If you're ready to drive your career forward, TSC's Auto Body Repair Program is the place to start. Classes are filling fast, so visit tsc.edu and apply today.
We are back here on the pregame show, and we are set to go with the opening kickoff. The Mission Eagles did win the coin toss, but they'll be kicking off as they deferred the second half. And the kicker has the ball in hand. It'll be Mission going left to right as you take a look at your screen up there from the high side. Down on that camera is our primary camera. Down on the field side, they had some technical difficulties early on. Looks like they've got a lot of those cameras dialed in, though, right now for the coverage. But again, we will keep things on the high side just to make sure that we have things set to go here in this broadcast. 2 men back to return the kick for the Patriots, and away we go. Battle of Conway 2026. Kickoff deep, returned by Nathan Rodriguez, and he'll let it go in the end zone. And the Patriots will set up shop first down here in the first quarter. Heard David Gilpin talking about the weapons, and it all starts with Roman Reina. You also heard as Mission was talking about how in the world are we going to defend a guy that has done a lot of stuff with his legs and his arm. He's got some tools back there as well behind him. Carlos Abrego will be the tailback to start the ball game. 4 receiver set for the Patriots as they look to possibly open things up right out of the gate. Patriots take it, and the quarterback fumbles the football and gets back on it just in time. Near disaster that time on the opening snap. And you'll see this as Reina dropped that ball, the instant replay right over the top of our shot, but he dropped it, was able to dribble and get right back to it. And so the Patriots have it set up here. Now second down, a loss of 3 on the play. And so second down and 14 yards to go for the Patriots. Reina looks to throw. Slings it deep down the left-hand sideline. Got a receiver caught at the midfield stripe, out of bounds at the 45. Catch made there on the flats, just outside and outrunning his man was Job Ramos. And this is a big-time strike to start the ball game for the Patriots. Ball all the way down to the Mission 41. "46-yard pass completion." Running play. Abrego takes it to the right side, cuts it upfield, wrapped up. Nice open field tackle there by the Eagles as Aiden Rocha comes in to make the stop. And a gain of nothing brings up 2nd and 10 for the Patriots. See that offense down there on the field for the Patriots on this 2nd and 10 play. They'll look to throw. That pass is caught about the 38-yard line. Catch out there by Fabian Ruiz. And it's going to bring up 3rd down and 6 for the Patriots on this opening drive. Roman Reina, the quarterback, is ready. 3 receivers left-hand side. They need to get to the 31 to get a first down. Reina to throw, now going to run. Right side, got some room, turns it upfield, gets out of bounds, got a first down at the 30. Needed to get to the 31 and ended up getting to the 30 on the play. And that's good enough to, well, they're going to say he stepped out a yard short. So that's going to bring up 4th down. So a 5-yard gain for Reina, 4th and 1, and the Patriots appear to be going for it here. Reina takes it, hands it off, bouncing it outside, hit at the 30. Good tackle made, but Abrego's going to get it up for a first down. Tackle made by the Eagles, Sebastian Rodriguez, the senior, on the hit, but the Patriots are able to move the chains. Abrego, a couple of carries in the game now for a total of 3 yards. But a new set of downs for Mission Veterans on the opening drive. Reina takes it, keeps it, runs left-hand side, tripped up. Now he's going to go 20, 15, 10, 5. Roman Reina to the house. Touchdown, Patriots. Roman Reina takes it in. And watch on the replay. Unstopped. And the Patriots jump on board 6-0. 9 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Extra point coming up for Mission Veterans. Kick is away, and it is just through the uprights and good. Patriots on top, 7-0. Kickoff coming up after this.
Turn your passion into a powerful career at Texas Southmost College. Our automotive technology program will train you in everything from maintenance to full vehicle systems repair. Earn a certificate or associate degree and get certified to work as a C maintenance or B-level technician. You'll be guided by seasoned instructors who have decades of real-world automotive experience, helping you get ready to roll into the industry. So take the wheel and apply today at tsc.edu.
If you've been in a car crash, call Kenny. We're available to take your call 24/7, and we don't charge a fee unless we win your case. When you're in a car crash, call Kenny. Call 999-1111 now for a free consultation.
Back here, 7-0 your score. We're in the first quarter in Tom Landry Stadium in Mission, Texas. Roman Reina for the Mission Veterans Patriots with a touchdown run. Patriots now kicking off. And the Eagles will call a fair catch there at the 32-yard line. And that's where they'll take over. See if they can respond to the opening drive touchdown by Mission Veterans. Eagles come out on the field. Their quarterback will be Lincoln Butler. Butler will have Noah Torres in the backfield. He's got a couple of receivers right and left. We'll get some other names in on the fly for the Mission Eagles. First down from their own 31 for Butler. Takes a high snap. Handoff. Running back runs for just a short gain. Doesn't get back to the line of scrimmage. First carry for Noah Torres, but just penetration by the Patriots. And a loss of 2 on first down. Eagles back to the line. 2nd and 12 from their own 30. 8:30 and counting here in the first quarter. Handoff, running right side, spinning forward, getting to the 35. Another carry for Torres. He'll gain 4. First guy over there to greet him was Trey Casas, a senior, one of the linebackers, one of the up front guys on the defensive side. And a 4-yard gain, and it's suddenly 3rd and long for the Eagles on this drive. Back to pass, that's going to be in traffic and an incomplete pass. At the 40-yard line, intended receiver Eli Alvarado. And the Patriots defense gets the job done. A 3-and-out for the Eagles. And Mission Veterans is going to get their hands on the football again. $7:52 to go here in the first quarter. Patriots with 2 return men back at the 20-yard line. Good snap, and the punt is away. Veers right side. Now we'll have to figure out where it goes out. The officials will come over and mark the spot at the Patriot 40. They'll have it leading 7-0. Back after this.
This is the island where adulting takes its own vacation. South Padre is more than an island. It's the island.
It means a lot to me. TSC has changed me to make me realize that I can accomplish things. Just don't give up.
Back here at Tom Landry Stadium, Mission Veterans Patriots. Offense on the field for a second time on the night. Short run on first down. Ball carrier Joseph Vasquez, junior tailback in the game for the Patriots. His first carry of the night. Call it a gain of 1, 2nd and 9. Stands across the way are nearly full. Mission Veterans fans. Down below us, it's quite a few seats occupied as well for the Eagles. Reyna on 2nd and 9. Is ready. Drops back to throw, has a ton of time. Reyna looking, waiting, now going to run. Sidesteps a man, got to the 40, slides down, gained 3, and terrific coverage downfield in the secondary for the Eagles. Sebastian Rodriguez was right there with the intended receiver down the left side. That's Joseph Vasquez. And despite the fact that Roman Reyna had an eternity to watch his receivers run route, That secondary did their job for the Eagles. And just a short gain brings up 3rd and 8 for the Patriots. Clock running with 6:16 to go here in the first quarter. Patriots with a 4-receiver set. Rayner to throw, looking right side. Got a man, caught at the 50, and that's going to be short of first down yardage. As the Eagles were there to cover that. Catch made by Aiden Garza. And 4th and 1, and the Patriots appear to keep the offense on the field to go for it here. Rayner now 3 of 3 in the passing game for 57 yards. 4th down play, they'll go for it. Rayner looks to run, tucks it. He's got some room. Across the 45, down the 40 to the right side. Roman Rayner, first down, Patriots. Got out of bounds at the 26. That's a 24-yard run for Roman Rayner. You'll see the blocking there, and then he just ran through that arm tackle. And that's a 4th down conversion for the Patriots. Rayner already over the, well, he's got 58 yards rushing the football for the Patriots. Has him set up in Eagle territory. Rayner wants to throw. An eternity to look down the field again. Looking, fires a pass, and it's broken up. Nice job by the defense once again. That's Sebastian Rodriguez making a play. And watch on the replay. Rayner, all kinds of blocking. And then ball tipped away for the incompleted pass. Second down, Patriots. 5:08 to go here in the first quarter of play. Patriots leading 7-0. Ball at the 27 of the Eagles. Rayner to the right side. Got inside the 20, down to the 18. Among the tacklers that time for the Eagles, David Gomez, the senior linebacker. Spot the ball down at the 18. So it brings up 3rd down. And a short 2 to go for the Patriots. Rayner slings a pass, caught over the middle. That's a first down. Aiden Garza again makes the catch. Just a little sidearm shot there. And Garza's second reception of the night. And now it's a 1st and goal situation for the Patriots, already on top 7-0. Clock running with 4.5 to go here in the first quarter. Roman Rayner takes a look. Drops back. Here comes pressure. Rayner, it's tipped at the end zone. And Edgar Salinas had a chance there. Take a look at the replay as Salinas, had he picked that, it was clear sailing for 100 yards. Rayner now 4 of 6 in the passing game for 64 yards. Clock stops with 4:13 to go here in the first quarter of play. 7-0 to score. And Mission Veterans on top. Rayner ready. He's got Vasquez in the backfield to his right. Rolls right, looking. Rayner waits in the end zone. That ball is going to be picked off by the Eagles. Reyna tried to force it. And you'll see the interception there. And the Mission Eagles defense makes a stand. Good ball movement by the Patriots, but the Eagle defense gives the offense a chance, keeps the game at a one-score difference. Now Lincoln Butler and this offense will be back on the field, trying to see if they can get something rolling here for the Eagles. Long count, takes it, hands it off. Right side running across the 25 to the 30. This may go to the house on the run. Noah Torres is going to take it to the 10. He's in. Touchdown, Eagles. 80 yards. You'll see Torres take the handoff. Ran through that final tackler, and the receiver had delivered a terrific block out there at the 40. And then it's just Torres outrunning the last defender into the end zone for the Eagles. 80 yards. 6 points for Mission. And an extra point away from tying this ball game up. And it's blocked, and here come the Patriots racing back the other way. And this will convert to points for Mission veterans. They'll earn 2 points on that. Our score, 9-6. Sounds like all field goals, doesn't it? Anything but. Kickoff coming up after this.
If you've been in a car crash, call Kenny. We're available to take your call 24/7, and we don't charge a fee unless we win your case. When you're in a car crash, call Kenny. Call 999-1111 now for a free consultation.
At the grocery store, and now they're saying it's my fault. Do you think you could help?
Of course I can help. You should be focused on feeling better.
Oh, thank you, Law Champ. Hey, do you think I can get a selfie?
Of course.
Give your little one the best start at Brownsville ISD's Pre-K3 and Pre-K4 programs. At BISD, 3 and 4-year-olds develop fundamental skills that pave the way to lifelong success. With quality educators.
Back here and a kickoff by the Mission Eagles. Sails into the end zone. And we have had an entertaining Battle of Conway here, 2026 version, and we're still 3:52 to go in the first quarter of play. Mission veterans on top, 9-6. We've had touchdowns for either team. We've now had a extra point returned by the defense for 2 points. And all that sorted out, Mission veterans is on top, 9-6, and their offense back on the field. Ball at the 25 of the Eagles. Hard running out to the 30-yard line. Couple of players tangled up over there outside the run. Carlos Abrego on the carry. There's a penalty on the far side of the field as well, so we'll sort that out. It was going to be a 5-yard gain. We don't have the luxury of the audio. Maybe we do. They waved the flag off. So a 5-yard gain for Abrego. So 2nd down and 5 for Mission Veterans. This running play goes nowhere. Wall of defenders there for the Eagles. Estevan Martinez was one of the first guys there. He had some help as that front line was in position to make the play. Ryan Alejos was also there, a sophomore on the defensive line. 3rd and 5 now for the Patriots. Vasquez stays in the ball game at the tailback spot to the right side of Reyna. And Reyna rolls out to the right side, looking, fires a pass. That's complete, and that's going to be good enough for a 1st down just across the 35. Alejandro Mendez with the catch. Conversion on 3rd down by the Patriots. Reyna now 3 of 8, or check that, 5 of 8 in the game for 69 yards. He's been picked once. But 1st down for the Patriots at their own 36. Reyna gonna run right side, knocked off his feet after a couple yard gain. He's been the primary ball carrier as far as yards gained for the Patriots. 7 carries for 66 yards. That's better than 9 yards a carry. He also has a touchdown run for the Patriots here in this 1st quarter, which is now under 2 minutes to go. Patriots facing a 2nd and 8. See that crowd behind there. It's just a huge crowd here tonight at this stadium. Reyna to throw. Offensive line still doing a terrific job. He rolls out right side. Reyna now looks, fires a pass. That's caught at the 50-yard line. Catch made there by Fabian Ruiz. That's a 16-yard strike.
Permit 10%.
Good hard hitting by the Eagles, but nonetheless a 16-yard pickup. And the Patriots' drive continues. Reyna to throw again. No, hands it off instead. It's going to be Abrego. Got to the Eagle 45. That's a 5-yard carry. And we're at the 1-minute mark left here in the 1st quarter. Patriots leading 9-6. And in Mission territory for a 3rd time in as many drives in this football game. The last one was an interception in the end zone that ended. Reyna to throw. Dropped the football, had to pick it up, and 2 guys are there to greet him. Estevan Martinez, Eli Torres right there as Reyna, fortunate to get back on that football. But now 3rd down and 12 for the Patriots. And they are going to let the 1st quarter come to an end. Now, both coaches talked about this being a rivalry game and throw all the talent away because emotions and big plays can be a factor when you got this much of a rivalry at stake. Patriots leading 9-6 over the Eagles. They have the football. Second quarter coming up.
This is the island where even the grown-ups forget what day it is. South Padre is more than an island. It's the island.
It seems like you'll do anything for your clients.
Anything.
Would you get a face tattoo?
What do you all think?
Looks good, boss.
Yeah, law jam.
Back here, ready to start the second quarter. Patriots have it. Reyna wants to throw. Rolls out. Had a receiver downfield. Now he releases it. That's going to be overthrown and incomplete. Fabian Ruiz had broke open. And then he went to Alondro Mendez. And Mendez was in some traffic. But that'll go as an incomplete pass. And it brings up fourth down for the Patriots, who have went for it on fourth down thus far on the night. And right now, at even 4th and 12, they're leaving the offense on the field here with the ball at their own 48. A lot of confidence here by David Gilpin and his troops. And before the snap, they'll call a timeout. You wonder, will they call a timeout or will they really try to go for it on 4th and 12? Still a mystery. We'll be right back with more after this.
It means a lot to me. TSC has changed me to make me realize that I can accomplish things. Just don't give up. I've come a long way from where I was to what I am now, and there's no limit to where I'm going.
Back here at Tom Landry Stadium as we have a 9-6 game just underway here in the second quarter. Patriots have outgained the Eagles 158 yards of offense to 82. Roman Reyna 6 of 10 for 85 yards through the air, and he'll be left in the ball game as the offense is set up to go for a 4th and what is 12 yards to go for the Patriots. Rolls back to throw. Reyna waits. Now going to run up the middle. He's going to get a first down, maybe. Got near first down yardage. We'll sort it out. Initially, the indication is he's short. Watch the defenders collapse right here. Boom! 4 guys converge. And the Eagles are able to turn it over on downs, stopping Reyna just shy of the chains. Needed 12, got 11. And momentum swings back on the Mission side. Eagles offense on the field. Lincoln Butler watches a penalty flag sail in. And that'll be 5 yards taxed against the Eagles. 11:43 to go here in the second quarter. This pass is complete and diving out to the 39. It's a short gain. Noah Torres on the reception. His first catch. And it's second and call it 12, so a 3-yard gain on the completed pass. First completion by Butler. He's just 1 of 2 in the ball game throwing the football. My wife Dahlia on the high side camera. And a running play here, and the Lincoln Butler's got some room. Takes it across the 40, all the way down to the Patriot 35. That's a first down. Lincoln Butler. And this is a 25-yard run on this one. Watch it again as Butler, about a step away from being able to separate there. But the Eagles have it at the Patriot 35. Eagles now with 107 yards on the ground. Check that, 84 yards on the ground. That's a terrible snap. It goes over the quarterback's head. He tries to get to it, and it's a loose football, still loose. And finally, the Eagles are able to get to it. That's a 26-yard loss on the play. You'll see that ball come down. That's still a loose football. Now, the good news is if you're the Eagle fan, you've got the football still. The bad news is you got to get to the opponent's 25 to get a first down. You're sitting here at your own 38. Second down. Pass play. Santiago Gonzalez with a catch. He's quickly hit, and down he goes. Over there to make the stop is Daniel Moreno. So on second down and 30 or 40 yards to go, they gain 2. And it's third and a bunch for the Eagles. Butler now 2 of 3 in the passing game. Still hasn't eclipsed 10 yards through the air. Draw play. Just some yards out across the 45 to the 46 on another carry by Noah Torres. A nice gain for Torres now. 4 carries for 91 yards in the ball game, but punting time for the Eagles. With 8:19 to go here in the second quarter in a 9-6 game. Eagles had something going on that drive before that snap went sailing over the quarterback's head and just disrupted the whole flow. Good snap. Punter gets it away. Wobbly kick. They'll let it bounce. It takes an Eagle bounce to the 20. Fielded there and then upended. Nowhere to go for Nathan Rodriguez of the Patriots. So the Patriots bring their offense back out on the field. They've outgained the Eagles 169 to 95. 84 on the ground, 85 yards through the air for the Patriots. Here in the first half, 7:51 to go. Reyna was 70 yards on the ground running, and those 85 passing yards. We knew coming in he was going to be a big factor in anything that happened offensively for the Patriots. But to the tune of those kind of numbers, not even sure Coach Gilpin was expecting that. Here's a running play, and it's going to be a broken play out across the 35 to the 37-yard line. That's a nice carry by Joseph Vasquez. Vasquez. That's in the secondary before he's even caught up to. Tackle made by Fabian Ruiz, but that's one of your D-backs back there making a tackle for the Eagles. For Vasquez, that's his 3rd carry. This time it'll be another running play, and this is going to be Abrego. Abrego breaks to the outside across the 50, 40, down to the 35-yard line and out of bounds. That's a 33-yard run for Carlos Abrego. Watch on this replay. Good blocking, and then Abrego just turns it on into another gear down that sideline. Patriots offense once again moving the football. Back on the Eagle side of the 50. Set up camp here at just outside the 32. Penalty flags blow this one dead. 7:04 to go here in the second quarter. It's hot outside. It was 104 when we pulled into the parking lot. And they got all of the ACs locked up here in the press box. It's not exactly cool up here either. 7:04 to go here in Mission. Penalty against the Patriots, a 5-yarder, so it's still first down, but now 15 yards to go for Reyna. Penalty flag on this one. Gets a pass away. It's caught by Vasquez. Vasquez upended at the 26, so we'll sort out the penalty now. Tackle made once again is Sebastian Rodriguez in the mix, and Coach talked about how active he was going to be on both sides of the line of scrimmage. Another false start by the Patriots. Moves the ball back, and suddenly this drive going in the wrong direction for Mission veterans. See it there? That's the Eagle 40. Now to get a first down, they have to take it to the 32 to be assured of a first down. Reyna hands it off. Short side of the field, it's Abrego. Thrown out of bounds over there by Edgar Salinas. 6-yard gain for Abrego. Clock running. Well, they'll stop it at 6:29 to go. Abrego now 6 carries for 52 yards in the game. Still second and call it 11 yards to go for the Patriots. Reyna 6 of 10 in the passing game. Sends a man in motion. That's Mendez. Hands it off. They'll run it again. Upended. First carry of the ball game. But nothing doing there. That's a player not listed on the roster. And so that'll give the Patriots now a 3rd down and 10 to go. Ball outside the 32 and a timeout on the field. 9-6 your score. 5:43 to go in the first half. Back after this.
This is the island where even the grown-ups forget what day it is. South Padre is more than an island. It's the island.
Give your little one the best start at Brownsville ISD's Pre-K3 and Pre-K4 programs. At BISD, 3 and 4-year-olds develop fundamental skills that pave the way to lifelong success. With quality educators, access to the latest technology, and free nutritious meals to fuel the day, our young minds explore and learn in exciting new ways. Enroll your 3 and 4-year-old today at Brownsville ISD, the best choice.
If you
Back here in Mission, Texas at Tom Landry Stadium on a Friday night, week one of the high school football season 2026. And it's the Mission Veterans Patriots on top of the Mission Eagles 9-6. Last year, this Eagle team was shut out 28-0. But they are certainly in this contest here. Defense on the field trying to shut this drive down as the ball is at their own 32 as the Patriots facing 3rd and 10. Reyna rolls out left side. Waits. Still waiting. Penalty flag on this one. This one's a hold back there. Reyna spinning around, running all kinds of places. Now waits. Delivers a pass incomplete. That'll stop the clock with 5:28 to go, but that's a holding call going to be called on the Patriots. Trying to block there for Reyna. And the Eagles will elect to decline the penalty. And make it 4th down. Fourth and 10 for the Patriots, and they're going to leave the offense on the field. They went for it on 4th down and 10 from the midfield area. This time at the Eagle 32. It'll be 4th and 10. Right side pass is caught, and that's not going to get a first down. Ruiz on the catch. And so the Mission Eagles take over. So a second time in this game, the Patriots gamble on 4th down, and each time that Eagle defense withstood the test. 5:21 to go here in the first half. Eagles trailing 9-6, offense on the field. So far, they've generated 95 yards of total offense. Lincoln Butler, the quarterback, is ready. Handoff and up the middle. That's broken again, and here comes Torres. Noah Torres across the 45, down to the 40. 31 yards. And Torres a split second away from breaking that to the house. Ball all the way down to the 40. Under 5 to go here in the first half. Butler sets him up. Chavez to his left. And a timeout called. Well, they're going to call a false start on the Eagles. That moves them back to the 45. Their last drive, they had moved it into Patriot territory beyond the 30. Then a bad snap lost them 26 yards. So now it's 1st and 15 for the Eagles. Pass left side, that's caught by Alvarado. 2 defenders over there to meet him quickly as Abram Longoria and Kevin Rangel were there. Maybe a gain of 2, but not much more than that. Second down. Very long 13, call it 14 yards to go for the Eagles. That pass is incomplete. So now a promising drive requires a conversion on 3rd down. .350 to go here in the first half. He goes up to the line. Got to get to the Patriot 30 to get a first down here on this drive. Butler now 3 of 5 passing. Looks to throw here. Has time. Rolls out. Now he has a receiver downfield, tangled up, and an incomplete pass, but a penalty flag comes in. You can see it downfield. The receiver jockeying. The defender clearly got into him. And when you stretch those hands out, you're at the mercy if you're a defender, and that converts on 3rd and 14 and moves the football deep into Patriot territory. As by the time they move this one down, it'll be at the Patriot 29. 1st and 10, though, a fresh set of downs for Butler and the Eagles. Butler hands it off. Another penalty, and they'll blow that dead. Patriots, 233 yards of offense. Eagles, 128 yards of offense. But these penalty yards on both sides of the line of scrimmage for the Eagles and the Patriots, both sides of the football field as well, have changed the complexion of some of these drives. 3:41 to go here in the first half. Butler rolls out, tackled. Maybe a loss of a yard on the play. Tackle made there by Caleb Reyes, the senior. No gain, 2nd down and 15. You look at Butler's numbers. He had a 25-yard run earlier in the game. That's a positive. But he was given that negative 26 on that bad snap. Was that his fault? Not really. But when you're back there, you're the man touches the ball, and you get those negative yards. No gain on that one. So 3 carries, -1, but that's deceiving because when he did break free, he ran for 25 yards. 2nd and 15 for the Eagles. Nowhere to go here. Miguel Gomez for the Patriots. There to wrap up the ball carrier. As Juan Chavez looked up and was like, just where do I go, coach? There's white jerseys everywhere. 3rd and a bundle for the Eagles. Butler went to the sidelines. Play clock still at 13 as he brings him out of the huddle. They have to get in the red zone to get a first down now. And another whistle. And another penalty on the play against the Eagles. And that guy's been on screen as much as anybody. Talking about all these penalties. Now the ball back out to the Patriot 39. Makes it a 3rd and 20 for the Eagles, and they'll talk it over. 2 minutes to go in the first half of this one. 9-6. Patriots lead the Eagles. Back with more after this.
No importa en cuál etapa de tu vida te encuentres, Texas Almus College está aquí para ayudarte a progresar. Ya sea que estés empezando desde cero, cambiando de carrera o adquiriendo nuevas habilidades, TSC tiene programas accesibles diseñados para adaptarse a tus metas. Es hora de dar el siguiente paso. Piensa en grande, piensa claramente, piensa en TSC.
It seems like you'll do anything for your clients.
Anything.
Would you get a face tattoo?
What do you all think?
Looks good, boss.
Yeah, law jam.
Rev up your...
Back here at Mission, Texas, Tom Landry Stadium. Hall of Fame logo there. You see that on the right side of your screen. Eagles facing 3rd and 20. Butler to throw. Over the middle in traffic. That's an incomplete pass. But a penalty comes in from the sideline about 19 yards away from that play. The intended receiver was in traffic. That's Jovan Cantu. And why not go to the officials here if they can get that camera switched over there to the guy that's got as much airtime as anybody in the house tonight. We'll put him on our camera. In this case, that's going to be against the Eagles. It's a sideline warning, so no penalty yards assessed. And it's now 4th and 20 for the Eagles. Ball at the Patriot 39, and the Eagles are not going to take a snap here, are they? They look to the sideline. Coaches say, come on over. Let's talk it over. 9-6 your score. Back with more after this.
No matter where you are in life, Texas Southmost College is here to help you move forward. Whether you're starting fresh, changing careers, or gaining new skills, TSC has affordable programs designed to fit your goals. It's time to take the next step. Think big. Think bright. Think TSC.
At Brownsville ISD, every journey starts with a strong foundation.
Our academic programs inspire curiosity and critical thinking.
In athletics, students unleash their potential while diving into school spirit.
Creativity shines throughout our various fine arts programs.
Our career and technical education provides students with essential skills for the workforce.
With dual enrollment courses, students can earn college credits while still in high school.
Brownsville ISD.
Back here in Mission, Texas, it's a 4th down, and the Eagles will bring in the punting team. Butler kicks it away. Short kick, takes a bounce. Eagles are going to down it inside the 5. And that's as well as you can design and script out a short punt by your quarterback, in this case, Lincoln Butler, to get that done. You'll see the punt and watch the, it dies. And the coverage man right there for the Eagles. Dahlia on the camera got that one on the money. Nice job there. Patriots with the football. Minute 45 to go here in the first half. They got a long way to go as the football sets at their own 3. Reyna from his end zone. Looks. Wants it all. Downfield. Caught. Fabian Ruiz out across the 34. And don't discredit this Patriot team just because they're operating in the shadows of their end zone. That's Ruiz's 4th catch of the evening. 4 catches for 60 yards. Reyna got a run now. Hit, down he goes. Good job chasing him down first by Aiden Rocha. And then coming over to deliver a crushing hit after that. Down low was David Gomez, the senior linebacker. And that's gift wrap. There's a timeout on the field. Let's go back and watch that replay on that pass play from his end zone. Reyna. That is right on the money for the gain. Back after this.
If you've been in a car crash, call Kenny. We're available to take your call 24/7, and we don't charge a fee unless we win your case. When you're in a car crash, call Kenny. Call 999-1111 now for a free consultation.
Turn your passion into a powerful career at Texas Southmost College. Our automotive technology program will train you in everything from maintenance to full vehicle systems repair. Earn a certificate or associate degree and get certified to work as a C maintenance or B-level technician. You'll be guided by seasoned instructors who have decades of real-world automotive experience, helping you get ready to roll into the industry. So take the wheel and apply today at tsc.edu.
Back here, Reyna the throw after the timeout by the Patriots. He's got a deep drop. Protection is great. Gets a pass away. Another catch made by Ruiz across the 50 to the 45 and out of bounds. 18-yard strike, Fabian Ruiz. Back-to-back catches. This drive started at the Patriots 3. It's now in Eagle territory. And Reyna just waiting. Ruiz to clear. And the Patriots, with 1 minute to go here in the first half, have 2 timeouts remaining. And the ball, in the blink of an eye, is at the Eagle 42. Reyna ready. Keeps it. Runs left side. Hit. Spins away from a tackler. That's short of first down yardage, an 8-yard gain. And now the Patriots may have to use their second timeout. And they do with 46 seconds left here. No, they'll keep the clock running right now. 38 seconds and counting. 2nd and 2 for the Patriots. They're taking their time for the snap. Reyna gets it. Rolls out. Looking. Wants a bunch in traffic. That's picked up by the Eagles. And here they come across the 20. Second interception of the game to the 35. Eagles make another terrific play, and this time it's Aiden Rocha. And Rocha just stepped. There was 4 defenders there. And Rocha with the pick. Eagle ball at their own 36. They don't have any timeouts left, but I'm telling you right now, if they go in with a 9-6 score, outgained in a ball game, 294 to right at 100, you'll take your chances on that one. 129 in total offense. I'll go over the stats and more at halftime. Eagles, just a conservative run here to the outside. They'll keep the clock running on a short gain by Noah Torres. And that will take us to the halftime break. Welcome to our halftime show, brought to you by the City of South Padre Island and by Texas Southmost College. Battle of Conway, much different than a year ago when it was all Patriots and a 28-0 shutout. Here, Patriots head to the halftime locker room, leading 9-6 is your score. 28 minutes on the clock. Our halftime show from Tom Landry Stadium in Mission, Texas. It's our game of the week on week 1, high school football season on the RSLN network. Back with more highlights and all kinds of stuff after this.
No matter where you are in life, Texas Southmost College is here to help you move forward. Whether you're starting fresh, changing careers, or gaining new skills, TSC has affordable programs designed to fit your goals. It's time to take the next step. Think big. Think bright. Think TSC.
This is the island where adulting takes its own vacation. South Padre is more than an island. It's the island.
No importa en cuál etapa de tu vida te encuentres, Texas Southmost College está aquí para ayudarte a progresar. Ya sea que estés empezando desde cero, cambiando de carrera o adquiriendo nuevas habilidades. TSC tiene programas accesibles diseñados para adaptarse a tus metas. Es hora de dar el siguiente paso. Piensa en grande, piensa claramente, piensa en TSC.
Give your little one the best start at Brownsville ISD's Pre-K3 and Pre-K4 programs. At BISD, 3 and 4-year-olds develop fundamental skills that pave the way to lifelong success. With quality educators, access to the latest technology, and free nutritious meals to fuel the day, our young minds explore and learn in exciting new ways. Enroll your 3 and 4-year-old today at Brownsville ISD, the best choice.
Rev up your...
Back here at the halftime show is the dance team out there for the Mission Veterans Patriots. And the Patriots are the visitors, so normally they would be in this stadium and be the home team, and their dance team would be performing for their fans. In this case, dance team facing the home side, which is the Mission Eagles side of Tom Landry. And you see them on your screen there. 9-6 is the score. The Patriots scored the first touchdown of the ball game, kicked the extra point, got in the red zone, interception in the end zone by the Eagles, ended the drive. Eagles then responded with a touchdown of their own, but the extra point was messed up, and it resulted in being returned into the end zone by the Patriots, and they added 2 more for your 9-6 score. We're at the halftime break. Our halftime show brought to you by the City of South Padre Island and by Texas Southmost College. I'll be back with halftime statistics. We also got highlights coming up of this first half. It's the game of the week on a Friday night, week 1 of the 2026 high school football season in South Texas. Back with more after this.
It seems like you'll do anything for your clients.
Anything.
Would you get a face tattoo?
What do you all think?
That's good, boss.
Yeah, law jam.
This is the island where adulting takes its own vacation. South Padre is more than an island. It's the island.
Permatemp Personnel Services has been servicing local businesses for the past 29 years. Leave the hiring to us. Let us become your personal hiring guru. We have a network of skilled employees to fit your needs.
Your success is our strategy.
Don't hesitate, call us now.
At Brownsville ISD, every journey starts with a strong foundation.
Our academic programs inspire curiosity and critical thinking.
In athletics, students unleash their potential while diving into school spirit.
Creativity shines throughout our various fine arts programs.
Our career and technical education provides students with essential skills for the workforce.
With dual enrollment courses, students can earn college credits while still in high school.
Brownsville ISD.
One team.
One dream.
Out of the gate. Patriots take it, and the quarterback fumbles the football and gets back on it just in time. Reina looks to throw, slings it deep down the left-hand sideline. Got a receiver caught at the midfield stripe, out of bounds at the 45. Catch made to the 31 to get a first down. Reina to throw, now going to run. Right side, got some room, turns it upfield, gets out of bounds, got a first down at the 30. Going to go 20, 15, 10, 5. Roman Reina to the house. Touchdown, Patriots. Reina to throw, looking right side. Got a man, caught at the 50, and that's going to be short of first down yardage. Fourth down play, they'll go for it. Reina looks to run, tucks it. He's got some room. Across the 45, down the 40 to the right side. Roman Reina, first down, Patriot. Oh, an eternity to look down the field again. Looking, fires a pass, and it's broken up. Patriots. Reina slings a pass, caught over the middle. That's a first down. Aiden Garza again makes the catch. Drops back. Here comes pressure. Reina, that's tipped at the end zone. And Edgar backfield to his right, rolls right, looking. Reyna waits in the end zone. That ball is going to be picked off by the Eagles. On the run, Noah Torres is going to take it to the 10. He's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Offensive line still doing a terrific job. He rolls out right side. Reyna now looks, fires a pass. That's caught at the 50-yard line. Waits. Now going to run up the middle. He's going to get a first down, maybe. Got near first down yardage. We'll sort it out. And a running play here, and the Lincoln Butler's got some room. Takes it across the 40, all the way down to the Patriot 35. That's a first down. Yards on the ground. That's a terrible snap. It goes over the quarterback's head. He tries to get to it, and it's a loose football. Still loose. Not even sure Coach Gilpin was expecting that. Here's a running play. And it's going to be a broken play out across the 35 to the 37-yard line. This time it'll be another running play, and this is going to be Abrego. Abrego breaks to the outside across the 50, 40, down to the 35-yard line and out of bounds. Hand off and up the middle. That's broken again, and here comes Torres. Noah Torres across the 45, down to the 40. Now he has a receiver downfield, tangled up, and an incomplete pass, but a penalty flag comes in. Bring in the punting team. Butler kicks it away. Short kick, takes a bounce. Eagles are going to down it inside the 5. Reyna from his end zone. Looks, wants it all. Downfield, caught. Fabian Ruiz out across the 34. Drop. Protection is great. Gets a pass away. Another catch made by Ruiz across the 50 to the 45 and out of bounds. Once a bunch in traffic. That's picked up by the Eagles. And here they come across the 20. Second interception of the game to the 35. Out of the gate. So there you have it. That's your halftime highlights. We are in the halftime show here in Mission, Texas. We're at Tom Landry Stadium, and it's the Battle of Conway. Mission veterans and Mission. 9-6 is your score. I'll take a break and come back with some statistics. Halftime from Mission after this.
No matter where you are in life, Texas Southmost College is here to help you move forward. Whether you're starting fresh, changing careers, or gaining new skills, TSC has affordable programs designed to fit your goals. It's time to take the next step. Think big. Think bright. Think TSC.
This is the island where even the grown-ups forget what day it is. South Padre is more than an island. It's the island.
Permatemp Personnel Services has been servicing local businesses for the past 29 years. Leave the hiring to us.
Let us become your personal hiring guru.
We have a network of skilled employees to fit your needs.
Your success is our strategy.
Don't hesitate, call us now.
No importa en cuál etapa de tu vida te encuentres, Texas Southmost College está aquí para ayudarte a progresar. Ya sea que estés empezando desde cero, cambiando de carrera o adquiriendo nuevas habilidades, TSC tiene programas accesibles diseñados para adaptarse a tus metas. Es hora de dar el siguiente paso. Piensa en grande, piensa claramente, piensa en TSC.
At Tortilleria Ibañez, flavor starts fresh every day. Crispy flautas, homemade tamales, and our signature chicken salad, all made for you. Tortilleria Ibañez, tradition on every plate.
Give your little one the best start at Brownsville ISD's Pre-K3 and Pre-K4 programs. At BISD, 3 and 4-year-olds develop fundamental skills that pave the way to lifelong success. With quality educators, access to the latest technology, and free nutritious meals to fuel the day, our young minds explore and learn in exciting new ways. Enroll your 3 and 4-year-old today at Brownsville ISD, the best choice.
Kenny Perez came from a small town in Texas. At Kenny Perez Law, we won't stop fighting until our clients get what's rightfully theirs. We're right by your side, no matter what. Call Kenny Perez Injury Lawyers today, 956-999-1111.
Turn your passion into a powerful career at Texas Southmost College. Our automotive technology program will train you in everything from maintenance to full vehicle systems repair. Earn a certificate or associate degree and get certified to work as a C maintenance or B-level technician. You'll be guided by seasoned instructors who have decades of real-world automotive experience, helping you get ready to roll into the industry. So take the wheel and apply today at tsc.edu.
Back here at the halftime show as the marching bands are performing out there. Patriot Marching Band. Huge crowd over there on the far side here at Tom Landry Stadium. Beautiful facility. I want to thank the school district for assisting us with a place to broadcast these games. And the video guys were helping out. Dahlia on the high side camera has assisted us. They had a complete board fry about 4:45 this afternoon and lost the ability to have multiple cameras in position. So once again, we had our backup in place, and we are able to bring you this game that you're watching with the assistance of the Mission School District. But in many cases, the school districts do assist us with broadcasting the games and makes my life as an announcer truly an easy spot to be when all I have to do is watch a game and call the plays out. Life becomes rather easy. Hope you're enjoying our game. If you're out there watching it on any of our social media platforms, be sure to share that link with other fans who may be wanting to watch these games. As Coach Gilpin talked about in our pregame interview, many fans out there just simply tune in, text coaches, hey, where can I watch the game, when they're not in the area. And this is talking about servicemen who are overseas, individuals in other states who graduated or who have relatives here playing in these football games, and they recognize the how big this rivalry is between these two schools. And I'm telling you right now, I think more fans came in here on the Mission side. This stadium is listed that it can hold 10,000. I'm not sure how close we are to full. I'll stand up and Dahlia and I will take a look at that, and we'll give our rough estimate. Halftime show continues, brought to you by South Padre Island and by Texas Southmost College. Halftime stats coming up right after this.
No matter where you are in life, Texas Southmost College is here to help you move forward. Whether you're starting fresh, changing careers, or gaining new skills, TSC has affordable programs designed to fit your goals. It's time to take the next step. Think big. Think bright. Think TSC.
This is the island where even the grown-ups forget what day it is. South Padre is more than an island. It's the island.
If you've been in a car crash, call Kenny. We're available to take your call 24/7, and we don't charge a fee unless we win your case. When you're in a car crash, call Kenny. Call 999-1111 now for a free consultation.
Give your little one the best start at Brownsville ISD's Pre-K3 and Pre-K4 programs. At BISD, 3 and 4-year-olds develop fundamental skills that pave the way to lifelong success. With quality educators, access to the latest technology, and free nutritious meals to fuel the day, our young minds explore and learn in exciting new ways. Enroll your 3 and 4-year-old today at Brownsville ISD, the best choice.
Turn your passion into a powerful career at Texas Southmost College. Our automotive technology program will train you in everything from maintenance to full vehicle systems repair. Earn a certificate or associate degree and get certified to work as a C maintenance or B-level technician. You'll be guided by seasoned instructors who have decades of real-world automotive experience, helping you get ready to roll into the industry. So take the wheel and apply today at tsc.edu.
I fell on a loose towel at the grocery store, and now they're saying it's my fault. Do you think you could help?
Of course I can help. You should be focused on feeling better.
Oh, thank you, Law Champ. Hey, do you think I can get a selfie?
Of course.
Rev up your future with Texas Southmost College's Auto Body Repair Program. In just 2 semesters, you'll gain the skills to become an auto body repair specialist. Learn using industry standard iCar Academy to get you job ready fast. If you're ready to drive your career forward, TSC's Auto Body Repair Program is the place to start. Classes are filling fast, so visit tsc.edu and apply today.
Kenny Perez came from a small town in Texas. At Kenny Perez Law, we won't stop fighting until our clients get what's rightfully theirs. We're right by your side, no matter what. Call Kenny Perez Injury Lawyers today, 956-999.
Kenny Perez Law Firm, just one of the sponsors on the RSL network. We see the marching bands, the Mission Eagle Marching Band. Our cameras are as wide as they can go. Is stretched from the inside the 15 to the 10 across this football field, sideline to sideline, with participants in this facility. So that tells you the Eagles and the Patriots have football programs that are solid, but they also have bands and dance teams and just students options to be able to get outside of the classroom and be parts of groups is available here at Mission, front and center with the band. Let's take a look at some of the first half highlights. The Eagles were outgained by the Patriots 294 to 132. Let's start on the Eagles side. Quarterback Lincoln Butler in the passing game was just 3 of 5 for 7 yards. So 7 passing yards for the Eagles in the first half, but 125 yards on the ground, led in rushing by Noah Torres, who had 6 carries in the first half for 125 yards and a touchdown, better than 20 yards per carry for Noah Torres. Lincoln Butler, the quarterback, had 3 carries. I talked about that at the end of the second quarter. His first carry was for 25 yards. His second, as a result of a bad snap, went negative 26. So thus 3 carries for 1 yard. So a real good carry and then a bad snap on his stat line. Juan Chavez with a carry for 1 yard. On the receiving side, 3 receivers caught passes for the Eagles in the first half. Santiago Gonzalez, Eli Alvarado, and Nora Torres, each with a catch for the Eagles. And Torres led the way with just 3 receiving yards, as with just 7 passing yards for the Eagles in the first half. For the Patriots, the way they moved the football and the amount of yards they put up in the first half should tell you they would be 3-4 touchdowns in on the scoreboard. But 2 big interceptions in this ball game, one in the end zone and another inside the 10, stopped some drives for the Patriots. Nonetheless, 294 yards of offense in the first half. 153 on the ground, 141 through the air. Roman Reina, 9 of 14 in the passing game for that 141 yards, but 2 interceptions, a glaring fact in that first half. Reina on the ground led the Patriots in rushing, 10 carries, 78 yards and a touchdown. That's nearly 8 yards per carry. Speaking of 8 yards per carry, how about Carlos Abrego? 6 carries for 52 yards, and that's 8.7 yards on the ground for the Patriots. In the receiving game, 4 different receivers caught passes in the first half for the Patriots. Fabian Ruiz was the hot receiver with 5 catches leading the way for 76 yards. 2 catches for Aiden Garza for 14. 1 catch for 46 yards by Job Ramos. And a catch for 5 yards by Alejandro Mendez. 7:22 to go on the halftime clock. Mission Eagles band outperforming. I'll keep it on the split screen. Come back. We'll run the halftime highlights for you one more time. It's all coming up. Halftime show from Mission, Texas. South Padre Island, Texas Southmost College, our sponsors. Hey, if you're a business out there and you want to be a part of what we're doing, your ads can run during our broadcast. Your logos can be in instrumental parts of the broadcast, such as this halftime show or other social media posts. If you have a business or if you have a service or if you know someone that has a business or a service and you want to get your business out there in front of millions of impressions on a monthly basis, then have them reach out to the RSLN network and you can be a part of what we're doing and help us grow and do more games, just like this one. Game of the week on a Friday night, week 1, Tom Landry Stadium, Mission, Texas. Patriots lead to Eagles. We continue after this.
No matter where you are in life, Texas Southmost College is here to help you move forward. Whether you're starting fresh, changing careers, or gaining new skills, TSC has affordable programs designed to fit your goals. It's time to take the next step. Think big. Think bright. Think TSC.
At Brownsville ISD, every journey starts with a strong foundation.
Our academic programs inspire curiosity and critical thinking.
In athletics, students unleash their potential while diving into school spirit.
Creativity shines throughout our various fine arts programs.
Our career and technical education provides students with essential skills for the workforce.
With dual enrollment courses, students can earn college credits while still in high school.
Brownsville ISD.
One team.
One dream.
This is the island where adulting takes its own vacation. South Padre is more than an island. It's the island.
At Tortilleria Ibañez, flavor starts fresh every day. Crispy flautas, homemade tamales, and our signature chicken salad, all made for you. Tortilleria Ibañez, tradition on every plate.
It means a lot to me. TSC has changed me to make me realize that I can accomplish things. Just don't give up. I've come a long way from where I was to what I am now, and there's no limit to where I'm going.
I fell on a loose towel at the grocery store, and now they're saying it's my fault. Do you think you could help?
Of course I can help. You should be focused on feeling better.
Oh, thank you, Law Champ. Hey, do you think I can get a selfie?
Of course.
Law Champ, just one of the sponsors here on the RSLN network. 3:56 remaining here before the second half begins. Marching band wrapping things up for the Eagles of Mission. Let's take a look at some of the first half highlights once again. A reel full of magic here between these athletes. Patriots lead by 3, and here's how it happened. Out of the gate, Patriots take it, and the quarterback fumbles the football and gets back on it just in time. Reina looks to throw, slings it deep down the left-hand sideline. Got a receiver caught at the midfield stripe, out of bounds at the 45. Catch made to the 31 to get a first down. Rayner to throw, now going to run. Right side, got some room, turns it upfield, gets out of bounds, got a first down at the 30. Going to go 20, 15, 10, 5. Roman Rayner to the house. Touchdown, Patriots. Rayner to throw, looking right side. Got a man, caught at the 50, and that's going to be short of first down yardage. Fourth down play, they'll go for it. Rayner looks to run. Tucks it. He's got some room. Across the 45, down the 40 to the right side. Roman Rayner, first down. Patriot. Oh, an eternity to look down the field again. Looking, fires a pass, and it's broken up. Patriots. Rayner slings a pass, caught over the middle. That's a first down. Aiden Garza again makes the catch. Drops back. Here comes pressure. Rayner, that's tipped at the end zone. And Edgar backfield to his right, rolls right, looking. Reyna waits in the end zone. That ball is going to be picked off by the Eagles. On the run, Noah Torres is going to take it to the 10. He's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Offensive line still doing a terrific job. He rolls out right side. Reyna now looks, fires a pass. That's caught at the 50-yard line. Waits. Now going to run up the middle. He's going to get a first down, maybe. Got near first down yardage. We'll sort it out. And a running play here, and the Lincoln Butler's got some room. Takes it across the 40, all the way down to the Patriot 35. That's a first down. Yards on the ground. That's a terrible snap. It goes over the quarterback's head. He tries to get to it, and it's a loose football. Still loose. Not even sure Coach Gilpin was expecting that. Here's a running play. And it's going to be a broken play out across the 35 to the 37-yard line. This time it'll be another running play, and this is going to be Abrego. Abrego breaks to the outside across the 50, 40, down to the 35-yard line and out of bounds. Handoff and up the middle. That's broken again, and here comes Torres. Noah Torres across the 45, down to the 40. Now he has a receiver downfield, tangled up, and an incomplete pass, but a penalty flag comes in. Bring in the punting team. Butler kicks it away. Short kick, takes a bounce. Eagles are going to down it inside the 5. Reyna from his end zone. Looks, wants it all. Downfield, caught. Fabian Ruiz out across the 34. Drop. Protection is great. Gets a pass away. Another catch made by Ruiz across the 50 to the 45 and out of bounds. Once a bunch in traffic. That's picked up by the Eagles. And here they come across the 20. Second interception of the game to the 35. Out of the gate. Patriots take it. And
Permatemp Personnel Services has been servicing local businesses for the past 29 years. Leave the hiring to us.
Let us become your personal hiring guru.
We have a network of skilled employees to fit your needs.
Your success is our strategy.
Don't hesitate, call us now.
If you've been in a car crash, call Kenny. We're available to take your call 24/7, and we don't charge a fee unless we win your case. When you're in a car crash, call Kenny. Call 999-1111 now for a free consultation.
I fell on a loose towel at the grocery store, and now they're saying it's my fault. Do you think you could help?
Of course I can help. You should be focused on feeling better.
Oh, thank you, Law Champ. Hey, do you think I can get a selfie?
Of course.
Turn your passion into a powerful career at Texas Southmost College. Our automotive technology program will train you in everything from maintenance to full vehicle systems repair. Earn a certificate or associate degree and get certified to work as a C maintenance or B-level technician. You'll be guided by seasoned instructors who have decades of real-world automotive experience, helping you get ready to roll into the industry. So take the wheel and apply today at tsc.edu.
Back here at Tom Landry Stadium, tee up the third quarter. And the Mission Eagles, who won the opening coin toss, will be in control as we start the second half. They'll get the football. Eagles will be going left to right as you take a look at your screen. The Patriots going right to left. You see the Patriot kicking team on the field. Jose Garza is the kicker, and it appeared as he was going to have a busy night. First drive, Patriots scored, made it look easy. Second drive, got in the red zone. But the Eagle team found a way to stay in this ball game. And when you're in a rivalry game, you just never know if it stays close. Short kickoff here. Eagles make a fair catch. And they'll bring the offense out and start a drive at their own 28-yard line. One thing the Eagles don't want to do and that is put their offense in a position where they're going to have to carry the load through the air. At passing game, just 3 of 5 for 7 total yards in the first half. And so as you see that offensive unit head onto the football field, they want to keep it to a one-score ball game, would like to take the lead here and have the Patriots being the ones chasing things down and making some plays. Lincoln Butler, the quarterback, first play from the third quarter is ready from scrimmage. Butler sets him down. They overload the far side of the field with wide receivers over there. That's a 3-receiver set on the short side. Single receiver isolated right side is Sebastian Rodriguez for the Eagles, and a long conversation just off screen by the officials and Coach David Gilpin of the Patriots. And now we're finally ready to go here for a first snap of this second half. And 2 officials are running all the way downfield to talk to Coach Lee. So something was spotted on the Patriots sideline that required the officials to talk to the guy in charge here at Tom Landry Stadium on a Friday night. And we will be back after this timeout.
This is the island where adulting takes its own vacation. South Padre is more than an island. It's the island.
Rev up your...
Back here, a public address announcer had to make some type of announcement that something wasn't allowed. But it was a quick announcement. We're ready to go. First play from scrimmage for the Eagles. Jet sweep, running right. Nowhere to go. Patriots all over it. Nathan Rodriguez makes a stop. Loss on the play. They went to Santiago Gonzalez, the wide receiver, on the carry. But a loss. And second down and 13 coming up for the Eagles. Clock running with 11:25 to go in the third quarter. Eagles on second down. Butler to throw. Pressure. Just gets rid of it. Throws it out of bounds. Pressure in the secondary, or the backfield there. Number 12 for the Patriots, not listed on their roster. Got a couple of those guys that aren't listed. Official. They're on the field. That guy was on camera a bunch. That's going to be a hold against the Patriots. So on one end, the Eagle offense hasn't moved the football through the air. On the other, there's been some pass interference and holding calls that has moved the ball on passing downs. Running play here, and this is going to be Torres. Torres to the left-hand side, into Patriot territory, down to the 44. Torres on the replay. Breaks into the secondary. And this Eagle team marching on. Torres now 7 carries, 153 yards on the ground for the Eagles. Ball at the 43 of the Patriots. Butler turns, hands it off. This time off right tackle, but not much room. Torres on the carry, and he's looking back saying, where was all that running room I just had? That hole was shut down in a hurry by that front line there, you see, of the Patriots, of Mission Veterans. Gain of 2, 2nd and 8 for the Eagles. Butler now has Chavez in the backfield to his left. A bad snap. Butler gets back on it. all the way back at the 48-yard line. Not the first time there's been a bad snap. You see there, well, they were trying to get the replay in place. But that's a loss of 11. They went from a gain on first down to that loss, and now it's 3rd and 8. Still manageable if you're the Eagles. Eagles to throw. Butler has time. Can't find a receiver. Got a good block. Lets it go, and it's on the sideline. Is that caught? It is! Caught at the 40-yard line. It's short of first down yardage, but that is Eli Alvarado. And watch Alvarado here. Still 4th down. That's a 13-yard pickup, but not enough for a first down. And so the Eagles will bring in the punting team and play field position here and try to pin the Patriots deep in their own territory. Earlier, they punted with Lincoln Butler. This time, Ezra Quadros is in, and there is a penalty assessed on that play. After the catch was made, and it's against the Eagles. Quadros to punt it away. Gets a good snap, has protection, gets it away. Nobody back to return it, and it takes a bounce in the end zone. Patriots take over. First time their offense is on the field in the second half. 9:18 to go in the third. Back after this.
Kenny Perez came from a small town in Texas. At Kenny Perez Law, we won't stop fighting until our clients get what's rightfully theirs. We're right by your side, no matter what. Call Kenny Perez Injury Lawyers today, 956-999-1111.
Roman Reina and the offense for the Mission Veterans Patriots on the field now. Third quarter, 9:17 to go. Reina hands it off. They'll bounce it outside. Nice block, and now room across the 25 to the 30. Rolling ahead to the 31 is Carlos Abrego. Abrego, look at that cut there. And running through 2 tacklers. And the chains move. Abrego now 7 carries for 69 yards. Ball out at the Patriot 32-yard line. Roman Reina, 9 of 14 in the air, 141 passing yards. Also 10 carries, 78 yards running. Penalty flags. And anytime you see a team get rolling here tonight, those penalty flags have been a factor. As you get the big play and you turn right around and give up 5 yards before taking the next snap. 8:30 and counting here in the third. Oh, get that black screen off. How about that? First down and 15 for the Patriots. Reina looking still to run now out across the 30, 35-yard line. Got the penalty yards back plus a couple. Second down and now 8 yards to go on a 7-yard gain by Reina. 11 carries, 85 yards for Reina on the ground. Got out of bounds, so the clock stops with 8:13 to go here in the third. 9-6 score. Patriots on top. Reina wants to throw over the middle. That's caught at the 50. Big hit delivered. Sebastian Rodriguez on the hit. Watch on this. Reyna delivers a dime, and the hit was made. Mendez on the catch. And a first down for the Patriots. And if you were just looking statistically at this ball game, you would think the Patriots would have a big lead here. Not the case. First down from their own 49. Reyna hands off. Nowhere to go here as the Eagles are all over that. Eagles said they recovered a fumble, but Abrego held on to it till he went down. Among the guys in there, Eli Torres, the junior linebacker for the Eagles. And no gain on the play on the carry by Abrego. Second down. Under 7 to go here in the third. Patriots leading 9-6. Reyna to throw on a play action. Now he's going to run. He's got some room on the right side. Out to the 40, down to about the 36-yard line. That's 13 more yards for Roman Reyna. And he's banging on the door of being over the 100-yard in rushing yards here tonight. Both coaches during the pregame interview talked about Mr. Roman Reyna. Now the ball at the Eagle 36. If you're just joining us, the Patriots have had a pass intercepted in the end zone, another intercepted inside the 10. So this offense has shown the ability to get downfield. Can they finish a drive? Quick pass there inside the 30 down to about the 27-yard line. Catch made there by Aiden Garza. That's good enough for a 9-yard pitch and catch from Reyna to Garza. 2nd and 1. A lot of options there for the offense for the Patriots. Reyna is ready. Drops back, rolls right. Another pass caught by Mendez. And he'll get out of bounds, and that'll be another 8-yard strike. Alejandro Mendez on the catch. He's got 3 catches tonight. Reyna now 12 of 17 for 171 yards in passing. Ball at the 21 of the Eagles. Reyna ready. 5:24 to go in the third. Slips a pass. Caught by Garza. Inside the 13 down to the 11. And that's another 9-yard gain. So here in the second half, 4 completed passes in a row by Roman Reyna. Just outside the 10, so it's 1st and 10. You can get a first down without getting the end zone if you're the Patriots. Low snap for Reyna. Got a pass away. Caught inside the 5. Dives to the end zone. Touchdown, Patriots. Aiden Garza. You'll see here was a bad snap. And then just extra effort by Garza to get in the end zone. Patriots go up 15-6. And the extra point coming up for the Patriots. It comes with 4:48 to go. An 11-yard strike. Reina to Garza. And the Patriots looking for another here to start this second half. The holder is Nathan Rodriguez for Mission Veterans. And they get it away, and it is good. Patriots go up by 10. 16-6 your score. Kickoff coming up. That's a big score. I'll tell you why after this.
No matter where you are in life, Texas Southmost College is here to help you move forward. Whether you're starting fresh, changing careers, or gaining new skills, TSC has affordable programs designed to fit your goals. It's time to take the next step. Think big. Think bright. Think TSC.
At Tortilleria Ibañez, flavor starts fresh every day. Crispy flautas, homemade tamales, and our signature chicken salad, all made for you. Tortilleria Ibañez, tradition on every plate.
Back here at Tom Landry Stadium in Mission, 4:48 to go in the third quarter, which has been quickly played thus far. And the Mission Eagles are staring up at a scoreboard, trailing by 10. And as I talked about the last time when their offense came on the field, one of the things they didn't want to look up and see was a scoreboard that dictated that the offense was going to have to gear it up in a catch-up mode and turn this into a passing game. Lincoln Butler's been effective at 4 of 6 through the air, but only 20 yards gained by the Eagles through the air. They trail by 2 scores. Takes a hop. The Eagles are able to get it at the 31. Good heads-up play there by Jody Gomez, a sophomore out there for the Eagles. But the Eagles are going to have to respond here, which for the most part they've done that in this football game against this Patriot team. Defense had made some big plays in the red zone. Offense had done enough to put points on the board. But now as this unit comes out here, 4:46 to go in the third, and it's not that Lincoln Butler and company have to score, but it would certainly make your life easier as we stream into the fourth quarter. 2 backs in the backfield with Butler. The running game has been effective for the Eagles. They'll run it this time right side, and that's a short gain. Under the pile is Noah Torres. That's your leading ball carrier tonight for the Eagles. Got 3. He's got 9 carries for 157 yards on the ground. 2nd and 7 for the Eagles. Butler to throw. Wants a bunch down the right side and off the hands, incomplete. There was separation there as Jody Gomez, the sophomore, had a chance to make a big play. Gomez showed some speed there, streaking past the defender on the near side of the field. Now 3rd down for the Eagles. Clock stops with 4:09 to go here in the third quarter. And the Eagles are going to have to convert on a 3rd and 7 to keep this drive going. Butler brings him up. Gomez to the right side. 2 backs in the backfield there. And they'll blow the play dead. Was it a timeout? Yeah, Eagles call a timeout. 4:06 to go, third quarter. Patriots lead 16-6. We'll be right back.
No matter where you are in life, Texas Southmost College is here to help you move forward. Whether you're starting fresh, changing careers, or gaining new skills, TSC has affordable programs designed to fit your goals. It's time to take the next step. Think big. Think bright. Think TSC.
Permatemp Personnel Services has been servicing local businesses for the past 29 years. Leave the hiring to us.
Let us become your personal hiring guru.
We have a network of skilled employees to fit your needs.
Your success is our strategy.
Don't hesitate, call us now.
Turn your passion into a powerful career at Texas Southmost College. Our automotive technology program will train you in everything from maintenance to full vehicle systems repair. Earn a certificate or associate degree and get certified to work as a C maintenance or B-level technician. You'll be guided by seasoned instructors who have decades of real-world automotive experience, helping you get ready to roll into the industry. So take the wheel and apply today at tsc.edu.
It seems like you'll do.
They jumped that gun on the commercial break there, but the Eagles tried to run a play, and that went backwards in a big way. Lincoln Butler unable to get out of the grasp. And so it brings up fourth down for the Mission Eagles. Clock running with 3:35 to go here in the third. Patriots, who scored the only points thus far here in the second half, are going to get their hands on the football. Already up 10. Back to punt for the Eagles is Ezra Quadros. High snap. Fumbles it. Can't get on it. It's going to be Patriot ball at the 15. A high snap. Quadros, watch on the replay. Fortunate he got up in the air to at least get his hands on that football. But a huge swing here for the Mission Veterans Patriots, as their offense will start a drive in the red zone at the Eagle 15. First down, leading by 10. Reyna, a short field to work with, to say the least. Opens it up here. Single back in the backfield, and they'll pass it right side. Receiver fights for some extra yardage. But not much room to run for Alejandro Mendez. And Mendez goes down. While they attend to him, we'll be right back.
No importa en cuál etapa de tu vida te encuentres, Texas Almost College está aquí para ayudarte a progresar. Ya sea que estés empezando desde cero, cambiando de carrera o adquiriendo nuevas habilidades, TSC tiene programas accesibles diseñados para adaptarse a tus metas. Es hora de dar el siguiente paso. Piensa en grande, piensa claramente, piensa en TSC.
Turn your passion into a powerful career at Texas Southmost College. Our automotive technology program will train you in everything from maintenance to full vehicle systems repair. Earn a certificate or associate degree and get certified to work as a C maintenance or B-level technician. You'll be guided by seasoned instructors who have decades of real-world automotive experience, helping you get ready to roll into the industry. So take the wheel and apply today at tsc.edu.
Kenny Perez came from a small town in Texas. At Kenny Perez Law, we won't stop fighting until our clients get what's rightfully theirs. We're right by your side, no matter what. Call Kenny Perez Injury Lawyers today, 956-999-1111.
Back here, a couple of players after that play were down, both cramping up, and both wide receivers. Alejandro Melendez and Fabian Ruiz on the Mission Patriots side. And so they'll have a 2nd and 6 with a different receiving core in the game for Reyna. And that one goes nowhere as Abrego on the run. Got back to the line of scrimmage, but that's about it. Abrego, 9 carries, 69 yards unofficially. And third down for the Patriots. And the Eagles right now are trusting their defense to either get a turnover or at worst give up a field goal from this drive that started at the Eagle 15 for the Patriots. Third down for Reyna. Going to keep it. Runs left. Hit. Stood up. Down he goes. Big hit over there. Coming in was Damian Salinas, the senior linebacker. Stuck Roman Reyna. Got a yard, but that's it. It's 4th and 4 for the Patriots. And now they have a lineman that is limping off the field. On the Patriots side is Matthew Reyna, a sophomore, exits the game. See that defensive unit for the Eagles of Mission trying to get the crowd energized. Make some noise for us. We'll make a play. Patriots, meanwhile, keep the offense on the field. They went for it on the other side of the 50 on 4th down. Went for it on this side in the 50 on a 4th down. Appear to be going for it with 1:05 to go in the third quarter. They'll have that decision after this.
Give your little one the best start at Brownsville ISD's Pre-K3 and Pre-K4 programs. At BISD, 3 and 4-year-olds develop fundamental skills that pave the way to lifelong success. With quality educators, access to the latest technology, and free nutritious meals to fuel the day, our young minds explore and learn in exciting new ways. Enroll your 3 and 4-year-old today at Brownsville ISD, the best choice.
Back here after the timeout, the Patriots going for it on 4th down. Reyna takes a snap, drops back to throw, a deep drop. Now he's going to run, middle of the field, down, got a first down, got more, touchdown, Reyna. On a 4th and 4, he'll go for 9. And watch him scramble. 3 defenders there, 2 more there. That's 5 of the 11 on the field. Nobody could stop Reyna. A 9-yard touchdown run. His second rushing touchdown of the game. And 6 more here for the Patriots. And what is now a commanding 22-6 lead. And an extra point coming up. Patriots racing in some guys to see if they can make sure they have the right personnel in for the extra point. 2 important guys, the holder and the kicker, are there. That's Nathan Rodriguez, the kicker, or the holder, and Jose Garza. But they couldn't get everybody else on the field. I think some other guys were cramping up, and they were looking around saying, who's 2 deep? Who's 3 deep to get somebody in here on the field in position for what is an extra point. Patriots keep the kicking team in. They'll have to put the football down at the 15. So in essence, this is a 25-yard extra point attempt for the Patriots. Rodriguez to hold. The kicker is Garza. Kick is away, and it got there. Patriots up 23-6, kicking off after this.
No matter where you are in life, Texas Southmost College is here to help you move forward. Whether you're starting fresh, changing careers, or gaining new skills, TSC has affordable programs designed to fit your goals. It's time to take the next step. Think big. Think bright. Think TSC.
At Tortilleria Ibañez, flavor starts fresh every day. Crispy flautas, homemade tamales, and our signature chicken salad, all made for you. Tortilleria Ibañez, tradition on every plate.
Our game of the week here on the RSLN network has expanded to a 17-point Mission Veterans lead, 23-6 here in the third quarter. Under a minute to go. And the Patriots will kick the ball off here to the Eagles, and they've put them in a position now where the Eagles are multiple scores down in a game which they've been dominated on yards gained. That's a muffed return. Helmets flying off the ball. Eagles fortunate to get their hands back on it, and they'll start a drive at their own 32-yard line. Patriots have outgained the Eagles 396 to 156 in total offense. And Lincoln Butler is going to be asked to go to work with this offense and open things up. He's 4 of 7 passing for 20 yards. Bright spot, Noah Torres, 157 rushing yards for the Eagles in the backfield with Butler. Butler to throw. Over the middle, receiver is there, and a catch made at the 35. That's Santiago Gonzalez. And watch this strike. Defender right there. And Gonzalez is able to make the catch. Eagles move the chains in a big way there. Butler going to run now to the right side, takes it to around the 30. That single pass completion to Gonzalez was more yards gained for the Eagles through the air than they had in the entire football game. 11 seconds to go, third quarter. Patriots up 23-6. Eagles moving the football. Guys are cramping up everywhere right now. Take another timeout, and we'll be right back.
The middle. Benson! And it's another touchdown! Jones keeps the line. Now that becomes a hit. Castillo on. And that's going to be a fumble recovered by the Cardinals.
This is the island where adulting takes its own vacation. South Padre is more than an island. It's the island.
It seems like you'll do
Back here and ready to go. It was another player shaken up, this time on the Mission Veteran side. It was just cramping. Nathan Rodriguez went down. Eagles facing second and call it 6. Pass over the middle, man there, inside the 5. Is that caught? No, incomplete. Eagle receiver saying he caught that ball. Eli Alvarado still looking at the official. See if we can see it on the replay. Goes as an incomplete pass, and that takes us to the end of the third quarter. Let's look at that one more time. He climbs a ladder, bobbles it, came down, got up celebrating. The official said no. Fourth quarter coming up.
At Tortilleria Ibañez, flavor starts fresh every day. Crispy flautas, homemade tamales, and our signature chicken salad, all made for you. Tortilleria Ibañez, tradition on every plate.
It means a lot to me. TSC has changed me to make me realize that I can accomplish things. Just don't give up. I've come a long way from where I was to what I am now, and there's no limit to where I'm going.
It seems like you'll do.
Welcome to the fourth quarter here in Mission. We're at Tom Landry Stadium. Battle of Conway between Mission Veterans and Mission's Eagles. Third down for the Eagles as we start the fourth quarter. Butler, the quarterback, running right side. Got across the 25, and that should be enough to move the chains for a first down for the Eagles, who find themselves down 3 scores here in the fourth quarter in a 23-6 game. Butler now 7 carries for 7 yards. He's back to a yard per carry. He had to offset a negative 26 carry as a result of a bad snap. First down for the Eagles. Butler hands it off. This time the Patriots are there to shut that down with a couple yards gained. Noah Torres going back to work. And the Patriots are like, you want to run the football and stay in bounds? That's fine with us. Those guys up front are just, will bend. But that score clock is as much of our friend as the scoreboard reads with points scored. 2nd and 9 for the Eagles. Butler to throw, incomplete. Pressure coming there for the Patriots. That was Ernie Garcia, the junior, coming in. He had company as Corey Garza, another junior, was in the face of Lincoln Butler. And now Butler looking to the sidelines. And I had talked about it during the first half, during the third quarter, that the Eagles' offense had not been secured through the air. But with 10:45 to go here in the fourth quarter, they're going to have to convert here on 3rd and long. They'll run it. It's Torres. Torres across the 20, stays on his feet down to around the 15. That's close to first down yardage. By about a half yard, he'll be short. Noah Torres, 11 carries, 170 yards on the night. But the Eagles are going to have to convert on 4th down. Clock running with 10:15 to go here in the fourth. Eagles up to the line of scrimmage. Butler won't take a snap. Now that will hurt as well. Eagles have to burn a timeout. Right now they're charging the Patriots. We'll be right back after this.
No importa en cuál etapa de tu vida te encuentres, Texas Almus College está aquí para ayudarte a progresar. Ya sea que estés empezando desde cero, cambiando de carrera o adquiriendo nuevas habilidades, TSC tiene programas accesibles diseñados para adaptarse a tus metas. Es hora de dar el siguiente paso. Piensa en grande, piensa claramente, piensa en TSC.
Patriots did call that timeout. They have 1 left here in the fourth quarter, but right now with Mission Veterans on top 23-6, they just looked out and saw some personnel issues on a 4th and short. Leading by 3 scores, they had the benefit of letting that clock run a little more. Here's Butler on the run, and now we'll have to wait for the spot. Yeah, he'll get a first down. Surge forward and move the chains for the Eagles. Clock will continue to run. We're under 10 to go. fourth quarter. Red zone possession for the Eagles. Down 3 scores. Even 2 touchdowns and 2-point conversions on each. Come up a point short. Butler hands it off. Torres cuts it up the middle to the 5. 7-yard gain for Noah Torres. And I'll let you know that clock continues to run. Second down. Call it 3 yards to go. If you're the Patriots, you're like, well, we can even give them a first down here and take advantage of another minute or so going off the clock by the time they run a couple more plays. Butler's ready. In no real hurry. It's down to 10 on the play clock. Hands it off. Upended is Juan Chavez. He will not get a first down as he got to about the 4. So third down for the Eagles. And we're under 9 to go. Down to 8:45. For Chavez, that's Juan Chavez. He's been limited here tonight. 2 carries, 3 yards. Nobody shut down Noah Torres, though. 177 yards and counting. Chavez stays in the game to the right side of Butler. He'll watch as Butler sails a pass. Caught! Touchdown, Eagles! Jovan Cantu. So the Eagles not quite finished yet. Watch the play fake and Cantu climbing the ladder. $8:15 to go, fourth. Eagles keep the offense on the field. They'll attempt for a 2-point conversion. Lincoln Butler is ready. Wants to throw, does. Man there, caught. 2-point conversion is good. (23-14) your score. Kickoff coming up. Eagles down 9.
At Tortilleria Ibañez, flavor starts fresh every day. Crispy flautas, homemade tamales, and our signature chicken salad, all made for you. Tortilleria Ibañez, tradition on every plate.
This is the island where adulting takes its own vacation. South Padre is more than an island. It's the island.
Rev up your future with Texas Southmost College's Auto Body Repair Program. In just 2 semesters, you'll gain the skills to become an auto body repair specialist. Learn using industry standard iCar Academy to get you job ready fast. If you're ready to drive your career forward, TSC's Auto Body Repair Program is the place to start. Classes are filling fast, so visit tsc.edu and apply today.
Back here, Tom Landry Stadium in Mission. Battle of Conway. It was a measuring stick kind of game for these two teams, trying to set some identity for this season. Patriots coming off that impressive run last year. They lost 2 games, one in the regular season to Laredo LBJ by a point. Their only other loss was in the playoffs. Mission struggled throughout the season, managed to win enough games in district play to earn a playoff spot, but really wanted to set the tone here this year. There's an onside kick attempt, and the Patriots are able to get to it. Big hit delivered. A nice job of hanging on to the football by Alejandro Melendez. Watch the hit Melendez takes here if that's not covered up by the scoreboard. Yeah, bang. Legal hit. He hangs on. Patriots have the football with 8:13 to go. And now you ask the question, will the Patriots go with a attack to try to eat up time on the score clock? As the offense comes out, you see the Patriots there in the white. Roman Reina with 108 yards on the running game. 196 yards through the air passing. Running here, Patriots spin out to the 40-yard line. Carlos Abrego on the carry. He'll gain 6, and yes, they'll stay on the ground there, keep the clock running. Eagles have 2 timeouts remaining, 7:54 to go, fourth quarter. Patriots up 9. Football at the 40 for the Patriots. Play clock at 20. They can wait a long time to take a snap here. And Reina doing just that. Just kind of hanging out. Play clock down to 10. Now he'll take the snap. Another running play. This time the Eagles are there, and that's not going to go anywhere. No gain. And I'll tell you, the play clock just started at the 7:15 mark. So the Patriots can take this well inside the 7-minute mark before they take the next snap. There's a penalty on the play, though. Let's see what that is. Clock stops with 7:12 to go. Unsportsmanlike against Mission veterans. And if that's post whistle, and it is, it'll still be 3rd down, but now instead of 3rd and 5, it becomes 3rd and 20. And the Eagles defense, again, looks to the sideline, to that huge crowd below us, saying, you make some noise, we'll make some plays. Reina's had some magic through the air. Plays of 35, 45-plus yards in the passing game. Capable of delivering, but now needs a 3rd and 20. Under 7 to go. Takes a snap. They'll run it. And some room. Tackle made, well short of a first down. Patriots went more of a conservative approach on that. A run by Joseph Vasquez. Ends up gaining 14. 4th down. Fourth down, and Reina stays in the ball game. Takes a snap, drops it, picks it back up. Now he's going to run, and he's going to get some yards, and it's going to be a first down. Reina may score inside the 30, down to the 20, to the 15-yard line. The snap was literally dribbled off the turf. And a 50-yard run for Roman Reina converts on 4th down for the Patriots. And the offense stays on the field. Five and a half to go here in the 4th. Patriots in no hurry to take a snap. Now at the Eagle 15-yard line. Reina to throw. Down to the 10-yard line. And staying in bounds are the Patriots. Four different receivers have caught passes by Reina. We're under 5 to go in the 4th. And what looked like the Eagles were going to get the football back, down 2 scores, now appears as the Patriots are trying to put this game out of reach. Vasquez gets the handoff. Knocked down at the 10. Both hands on the football, securing that. That's his first mission for the Patriot tailback. Clock running. 4:14 to go. Play clock at 30 right now. They can take it down to under 3:30 before they have to take a snap for the Patriots. Play clock down to 7. They'll probably take a timeout, my friends. 3, 2, 1, timeout, Patriots. 3:39 to go in the fourth. Patriots on top with the ball.
No matter where you are in life, Texas Southmost College is here to help you move forward. Whether you're starting fresh, changing careers, or gaining new skills, TSC has affordable programs designed to fit your goals. It's time to take the next step. Think big. Think bright. Think TSC.
Turn your passion into a powerful career at Texas Southmost College. Our automotive technology program will train you in everything from maintenance to full vehicle systems repair. Earn a certificate or associate degree and get certified to work as a C maintenance or B-level technician. You'll be guided by seasoned instructors who have decades of real-world automotive experience, helping you get ready to roll into the industry. So take the wheel and apply today at tsc.edu.
After the timeout, Mission veterans with the football facing 3rd down and 3 inside the Mission Eagle 10. They'll run it with the Vasquez, and he takes it down, and he is in for the score. Joseph Vasquez for the touchdown. Patriots go up 29-14. And what resilient play there for Mission veterans. You're facing 4th and 8. About to give the football back. A bad snap is dribbled off the turf. And Roman Reyna is able to deliver a 50-yard run, setting up that Joseph Vasquez touchdown run. And now a 2-point conversion after a bad snap. And it's going to be good as he dove across the line. He didn't step out. We'll see. No indication by the official down there. No good on the extra point. 29-14. That's still a 2-possession game if you're counting those. Eagles get the ball back. Do they have any left to pull something off that would be huge? We'll find out. Kickoff after this.
This is the island where even the grown-ups forget what day it is. South Padre is more than an island. It's the island.
It means a lot to me. TSC has changed me to make me realize that I can accomplish things. Just don't give up. I've come a long way from where I was to what I am now, and there's no limit to where I'm going.
At Brownsville.
We are back here, Tom Landry Stadium in Mission. Game of the week has been a good one here, week 1. Mission veterans Patriots leading the Mission Eagles 29-14. Last year, they shut the Eagles out 28-0, and the Patriots went on to win 10 games on the season. Patriots kick it off with a short kickoff. Fair catch is made. And the Eagle offense will be asked to put together a very quick scoring drive as they look up with 2 timeouts remaining. You also have the 2-minute warning for the Eagles. But they trail by 2 touchdowns, 2 extra points, but one of them has to be a 2-point conversion. Not saying it's impossible, but that's what you're up against if you're the Eagles. Patriots got a lot going for them right now. And it all starts with their defense, who can come out here and try to seal this down. Lincoln Butler swings a pass out. It's caught by Torres. Torres gets down the sideline and look out. Down to the 50. Out of bounds at the 41-yard line. Noah Torres coming out of the backfield. 41 yards on the reception, and he got out of bounds. .322 to go. Butler ready again. Wants a bunch down the sideline, and there's going to be a penalty flag thrown on the Patriots. And that will do a lot of stuff. It'll stop the clock. In high school, it's not a spot foul. It'll be a 15-yard foul. And so with 3:14 to go, Patriot player went down after making that hit. And so as they attend to him, I'll keep it right here for a moment, because what you're looking at now, if you're the Eagles, is with 2 timeouts and the 2-minute warning, you're now trying to get greedy on this possession. Yes, we need to score, but now let's score before the 2-minute warning. And even if we don't get the ball back on an anticipated onside kick, our defense could literally give us the ball back with some time for the offense to try to make some plays. Patriot player that was shaken up is up and running off the field. That's Abraham Longoria. But now the officials will march off the penalty yards and spot the ball down at the 27 of the Patriots. 3:14 to go in the 4th. Lincoln Butler for the Eagles. Hands it off up the middle. That's Noah Torres, bumped off his feet after he gained 6. And now the clock will run. The Eagles are going to have to go into hurry up. Butler's ready. Play clock at 30. 2nd and 4. Butler to throw. They blow it dead. That'll be a penalty against Mission. And move the ball back out to the 26. Still 2:50 to go. Second and 9 for the Eagles. Now the clock runs. Butler ready. Play action. Downfield, up for grabs. Penalty flag thrown at the 5. Another pass interference against the Patriots of Mission veterans. And that should take the ball down to around the 10-yard line. It stops the clock with 2:34 to go. And it will set up Mission 1st and 10, just outside the 10. On the pass interference call. So life still, if you're the Eagles, your fans are still on their seats. Lincoln Butler 2:34 to go. It's critical they score before the 2-minute warning. It's a big swing right there. Butler to throw. Has time. Gets it in the end zone. Man, they're intercepted by the Patriots, and that may do it. Huge play down in the end zone. And making the play is Jose J.J. Garza. Butler tried to get it into a double team. And an interception turns it over. Mission Veterans takes a breath. You know, Coach Gilpin in the locker room before this game was telling his players, serious, 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 and then he stopped and he said, listen, I know I'm telling you to go out there and execute, but you need to go out there and have a good time. Have a great time in this environment. All these fans. Go make some plays. We'll talk about it after the game. And none better than an interception in the end zone for the Patriots. They'll run it here. And that'll take us to the 2-minute warning. Mission Veterans on top by 15. This is one to write about. Patriots and Eagles in a classic here. Battle of Conway. 2-minute warning. We'll be right back.
At Tortilleria Ibañez, flavor starts fresh every day. Crispy flautas, homemade tamales, and our signature chicken salad, all made for you. Tortilleria Ibañez, tradition on every plate.
It means a lot to me. TSC has changed me to make me realize that I can accomplish things. Just don't give up. I've come a long way from where I was to what I am now, and there's no limit to where I'm going.
Back here, 2-minute warning, fourth quarter. Mission Veterans Patriots run the football, and this is Carlos Abrego. And Abrego takes it all the way out across the 47 to the 48-yard line. 23-yard gain for Abrego. And he now becomes the second rusher for the Patriots to go over the century mark in running. Now 12 carries, 104 yards. Eagles have 2 timeouts. They burn one here. I'll just keep it right here. And what was just a interesting game, to say the least, here tonight. And lots of question marks on both of these football teams. Patriots, once again, have proven they can move the ball. They've got better than 500 yards of total offense. Eagles have shown that they have the ability to move the ball, over 275 in total offense. The arm and the legs of Roman Reina, just as good, if not better, than last year. He's accounted for 359 yards of the offense for the Patriots. Abrego runs here, gains about a yard. Defense for either team showed a bend but not break mentality, each coming up with interceptions in the red zone, each coming up with interceptions, as a matter of fact, in the end zone to prevent scores. And so the question marks are, what if? What if they would have scored here? What if they would have scored here? And I'm going back and forth, Patriots or Eagles. Either way you look at that, fans are saying, if we would have scored right there, then we would have won this football game. Patriots are saying, if we would have scored right there, there's a pass play that is incomplete. Patriots are saying, hey, if we would have scored a couple of red zone possessions in that first half, we would have been up 4 scores by the time you guys looked up. So it's a bragging right game, and it appears as the Patriots will be the braggers for another year. Back-to-back wins for the Patriots. And you look at it that the Patriots scored 28 points last year and just 29 this year. But it was 28-0 in a dominating kind of game last year versus this. Short gain there, but with under a minute to go, neither team now looking to want to stop the clock. Patriots are going to have to take another snap as it's 4th down. And the difference is about 15 seconds on the play clock and the game clock. Advantage game clock over play clock. Patriots are probably just going to take a penalty. And Reyna does take a snap at the 1 second mark. Going to throw. Rifles it downfield. Receiver was there, but it's incomplete. And with 8 seconds to go, the Mission Eagles offense will come back on the football field. But down 2 scores. (29-14) your score. I think just by me reading off the stats to you, you can gather who my RSLN player of the game is going to be. Both coaches talked about him in the pregame show. One, what are we going to do to key on him? The other, we're sure glad we've got him returning. And that means Roman Reyna produced and gets our RSLN player of the game. (15 carries, 158 yards rushing, 2 touchdowns. 16 for 22 through the air, 201 yards and a touchdown for Roman Reyna. Joseph Vasquez scored a touchdown for the Patriots, accounting for the other points on the scoreboard. And then you got a 2-point score for the special teams on a botched extra point that the Patriots took it linked to the field and scored. Final play of the ball game, barring a penalty. And that will do it. The Battle of Conway belongs to Mission Veterans, and the Patriots win it 29-14. Welcome to our post-game show here on the RSLN Network. Mission Veterans goes 1-0 on the season. Mission Eagles 0-1 in a game that both teams can walk off the field and say we need to work on this, but both teams can also say we sure can build on this. I wouldn't count either of these teams out as far as making a run this season and winning a bunch of ball games. Patriots win this one. (29-14). They had 511 yards of total offense. 310 on the ground, 201 in the air for the Patriots. Eagles with 176 yards on the ground, 99 yards in the air. And so the two teams combine for 786 unofficial yards of offense here tonight. Roman Reyna is our player of the game. Our post-game show brought to you by the city of South Padre Island and by Texas Southmost College. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast. From my wife Dahlia helping on the camera, for the Mission School Districts for assisting us with some of the other cameras. From this time till next time, from Mission, Texas, Patriots win this one. So long. And I've got
not my plan. I say lob it to Ryan Perez in the paint off a couple of screens.
Esquivel to Garcia. Off the deflection. Los Fresnos comes back and wins. Now Santa Maria will put up a three. Bang! Santa Maria!
There's Warner. Here comes a headed to jam. Counted for two. Field. Adios! And the Falcons win on a walk-off. And it's saved.
What a game. Smack to the left. That is gone.
Lob for Perez. That's my play. Off the backboard, counting, and a win.